cereals that we pretty much grew up on eating as kids, they have actually been suffering significantly. So if you just look at their forward EBITDA and look at their revenue growth has actually been declining pretty significantly. You just right here. Actually, let me just do total revenues and just do trailing trend base. There we go. So we can actually see, and we'll do quarterly. Yeah. So you can see here that before their forward EBITDA was almost 15 and now it's around 7.2. But if you look at their revenues and let's do last 12-month trailing, you can kind of see it top out here in 24 and has been sliding lower and lower. So let me just bring it in so people can actually visualize it a little bit. Wrong screen. There we go. So right here, they did 20 billion in revenue 2 years ago. And since then it's down to 18. So it's definitely going down. The market's taken notice and put them in like the damage category. And so they used to trade almost like a 15 multiple. Now it's a 7, but I still wouldn't touch this thing because people's diets have changed. GLP-1s especially have made people switch a lot from carbs to protein-based diets. There's just so many things wrong with General Mills' business model right now. And I'm thinking that they eventually do try to transition to more newer things, but a lot of their past revenue is all based on stuff that's not necessarily that good for you. So I think we just have generally like a more health conscious consumer base that they have to work on. So this is like the kinds of stuff that they had Honey Nut Cheerios and better for benefits. I guess this is what they're trying to do. But majority of their food, like Häagen-Dazs and Häagen-Dazs.
I gotta tell you, all right, we went to the deli on the way out today.
Yeah.
And I left a flavor off my ice cream list. I have to make an apology, public apology to Häagen-Dazs. How could I leave caramel cone off? Iconic flavor. Absolutely iconic.
Yeah. Well, either way, the whole point was we're getting to the point right now where General Mills is actually trading at an attractive price, but I would not be a buyer just yet. Not until they can get their hands wrapped around their decelerating growth and actually negative growth. So sales are actually down significantly for them. So yeah, just saying it's worth keeping an eye on because I think eventually it does get too cheap. But since then, it peaked out in 2023 at around $90 a share. Now it's down 60% to $33 a share. So
it's too hard of a business.
It's not that hard. I mean, they just got processed cereals.
You don't have a population that's booming with kids. It's a tough business.
That's true too. A lot of their stuff does cater towards kids, and it doesn't look like, even on a forward basis, doesn't look like it's going to be improving anytime soon. It's probably going to end up flatlining a little bit, but in terms of like where the consumer is just not favoring this right now. So, yeah.